multiplayer. So I have, okay, I don't know why. So this is the thing, I gotta stop doing it. This is actually wrong. As you guys know, I use wireless. I have Starlink, SpaceX Starlink, and it works extremely well. I have no problems with it. Okay, so what else? Yeah, this is a perfect place to stop. So let's go check out their website. They don't, looks like they don't have a dedicated website. They just use GitHub. So you can see here it's the mindstrygame.github.io. And yeah, so you can get it on Google Play. You can get it on F-Droid, on the Apple App Store, and itch.io. I don't know what that one is. I don't know, what is that? Is that like I'm not sure what that is. Is it some type of repository? I have to review this later. Please consider buying this game on Steam for features like achievements. Oh, I didn't realize it's also on Steam. Okay, perfect. And you can see here Windows, Mac OS, Linux. I'm guessing this is some type of repository. I've seen this before, but yeah, I'm not too familiar with it, but there you go. And then of course they have a GitHub page. We'll take a look at that in a few. I just open up right now, so you can go. They have Trello, Discord, and they have a wiki. And as you can see here, oh, you can purchase it on Steam. And US dollars or more. Oh, each IO. It's I guess it's some type of pay what you want. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, I have to okay. I'm probably, I'm gonna write that down. That might be interesting for me. IO. All right. So let's go to the GitHub page. As you can see, you can check here. Just quick overview. You can see that it is supported. You can see then the build was 3 weeks ago. So that's good for me. I think I already have it pre-installed, so I don't have to reinstall it. I don't remember how long. I think it's pretty small. So because it's Java, you obviously need what do you call it? Not the compiler. What do you call the other one? The runtime environment. So I'm on Linux, especially for the Linux. So I use OpenJDK. Now that's not a problem because Oracle, for a while now, they base their Oracle Java on OpenJDK. So in the past, there were some proprietary things that were only in the Sun Java and then obviously Oracle Java. But I think by now all that stuff has been replaced, at least in OpenJDK. Since it's a one-to-one or base, I'm sure there's still some proprietary stuff in the Oracle Java for historical reasons, because Java's thing is that it always be backwards compatible. So I'm guessing they're literally forced to keep that stuff. So who knows? Maybe Java's been around for a while. Maybe the licenses, not license, what do you call it? The patents might have expired, so maybe that stuff is completely, completely open now to anybody. Who knows? Anyways, as you can see here, they explain how to get it. So it's available on itch.io. You can get it on Google Play. So it's actually called Google Play now. Wow, okay, so Google seems to be, okay, so it's actually called Google Play. And the F-Droid, and of course on FlatHub. I'm gonna, obviously, I installed it using FlatHub, but I wonder if they have binaries. Let's see if they have binaries in the releases. In the releases, they do have, oh, it's just JAR files. Yeah, so you can just download the JAR files for the, one is for the server, so you don't need both of them, you can just get to which one you want. So one is for the server, this is actually the one you want, and dependency. So you can just grab this and run it yourself. But I said yeah, it's pretty small. It just, look how small those are. Wow, that's actually pretty small. Now, I'm not sure if this is just to get the things which you then download. I kind of dislike that, I'll be honest with you guys. I kind of like when I download something, I expect it to be, when I run it to run, I don't expect to download something, then it goes and downloads the game. That I never understood that. Especially for open source stuff, I'd like to just grab everything at once. I don't know what's so special. Now, if it contains things which are proprietary, okay, let me know. But don't call it open source, and then it has to, it relies on stuff which is not open source. Just be upfront about it. I'm okay with that. All right, so that's it. So let me go back here. I'll show you. I'm gonna do it on the command line. I believe this is already pre-installed. So if you go to FlatHub here, it's unverified, so this means it's probably some community member put it there. The ownership of the has not been verified. So it is community, meaning somebody from a community actually built it. But since it's actually even Mindustry themselves, they tell you to get it from here. Obviously, this is usually from GitHub, so you can go look at the code yourself. So to install it on the command line, you can simply just type flatpak space install flathub.com.github.unken.mindustry, and then to run it like this. You guys know I have an application called software. I think it's the GNOME Software Center, or they call it, even though I'm not using GNOME. So it's kind of buggy. Sometimes it works, sometimes it's slow. That's why I said I prefer the command line. I don't like wasting time. It's pretty, don't get me wrong, but wasting time gets on my nerves. So as you can see, everything's GitHub here. So we have the version 1.58.1. I believe that's the latest version. Where's GitHub again? Let's go to the GitHub page. 1.58.1. 1.58.1. Yeah. So this one was also updated 28 days ago. So that's 3 weeks. So that's perfect. All right. So now, so I said you can install it that way. Let me see if the Software Center is going to work today. So software, the GNOME software. You'd think it'd be fast. Okay, here's the GNOME software. You see it's slow. That's why I said I really, so you just type Mindustry. Wow, that's slow. That's why I prefer to do. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, why is it slow? I have no idea. So I'm not gonna waste my time. I'll just open up the terminal and just put Flatpak list. And do I have it here? Yeah, see, I already installed it. See version 1.58 because that's how I took the screenshot. So it's already installed here. And I can run it from the command line using that command again. But the good thing about Flatpaks is you have some type of GUI. You don't need to do that. So I'm just going to close this. I can just type Mindustry, and it's going to open up. Now it opens, I'm going to leave it windowed because if I don't do that, it likes to pick the 4K monitor for some reason. Yeah, you see, this is a stupid thing because it looks for updates first, which is not what I want. So that's why I don't like using that. I do updates pretty frequently. Like I think I do an update, at least one update, 1 or 2 updates per day because I'm looking for llama.cpp. I'm pretty happy with it. Okay, so I think we might have to make this. Okay, I'm gonna leave it small for now, but I'll make it larger when we actually play a game. So you guys want to look at my mug. So let's go to settings. So under settings here, we have the game. And you see it says save interval every 60 seconds. That's the default. I'm going to leave all this as the default. And the graphics here, I think I did change a few things. You see the max FPS is 240. This monitor, you guys, I'm showing you now, I think its max is 60 frames per second. So I doubt you'll get 240. The game might be running at 240, but you won't see that. I don't know what the 4K monitor is. I think that one goes to 120. Yeah, I can't remember. Yeah, so you can change all this stuff here to your heart's content. And I'm just scrolling down here. There's other stuff like, what is it here? Yeah, so that's it. Let me go back to the first one, the game one. When I scroll down, no, there's nothing more to scroll down. So that was graphics, I believe. Yeah, that was graphics. Oh, it stays where, okay, I like that. Then there's sound. I always play sound, music, volume, SFX. volume and ambient volume, all set to 100%. Language, I don't need to change this, it's English. I'm kind of surprised they only have one type of English. I don't know if that's American English, Canadian English, British English, South African English, Australian English. You get the point. English is English. And then there's controls here. I'm going to guess it's American English. Controls here. So the usual WASD. Maybe move usually up, down, left, right, or X, Y, Z, whatever. No, Z. So follow mouse, pan, boost, respawn, control unit, and there are many more. So you can, there are several more here. I'm not gonna go through all of them because most likely I'll die. As you guys know, I'm not a gamer. You can also rebind them. I like that as well. Mode controls, game data. So you can clear the game data, clear the planet data, clear saves, clear research, clear campaign saves, and export data, import data, open data, export data, crash logs. Okay, so there we go. So I'm gonna go back again. So that was settings. Let's go to mods. You can import a mod, or you can go to the mod. Obviously, I don't have any mod, and then there's the modding guide. Let's go to the modding guide here. It looks like I can't. We can go to mod folder. Yeah, here we go. Mods. So here are some mods you can grab from, I guess, this community mod, and some of them have been starred. Let's pick the first one, just because it's the first one. So a mod that adds a new campaign about Terra Plasm. The Terra Plasm is my very own version of unfinished Neoplasm, a rapidly growing plant faction that you fight, not lower-end device might encounter lag. This is an early version of Kratha, which is under heavy development. It may not display the final version. There are currently 3 playable sectors. Okay, so that's the author is Namaka. All right, so you can see the repo here, view releases. So I'm going to install that one. Okay, and anything else? Okay, so we have at least one mod there, and here we go. And if I click here, you can also disable it. I like that. You can also delete it. So restart required. Okay, we can restart later. That's no problem. The game will exit. Oh, okay. I didn't realize the restart is automatic. Okay, that's interesting. Mindustry. Yeah, it opens up. Oh, I wish you guys could see the what happened there when I opened up the game. I guess it was too fast. Then there's the editor here. There's ancient Caldera, Archipelago, debris field, domain, fault, fortress, glacier. You get it. So, what maps should we grab? So let me grab this one. Open in editor. Oh, that guy, Namaka. Okay, here's the one, so you can make your own map, change it as well. I really like this. This is interesting. How do I get out of here now? Is this a new window? It's the same. Oh, it's the same window. Okay, so I'm not sure. Do I scroll down? No. Okay, so I'm gonna quit here. I'm not gonna make any changes. Any answers will be lost. Okay, I didn't make any changes. So that was the editor. Let's go to the database. So there is, let's go to the about. Okay, you guys can read all that stuff. That's the same thing we looked at before. Go back to the database, core database. Okay, you can see that. And semantics. Edit this. You can also edit it. Okay, so let's hit cancel, hit back. And let's actually go play this. So you can join a campaign. So you can create a custom game. You can load a game, join a game or a campaign. Let me see if there's any campaigns because I did play one. Oh yeah, so here we go. That's the one we loaded, the Karatha. But before we go to that one, let's actually go to one of the default ones. And the difficulty, I'm gonna make it easy because I don't want to die or whatever you call it. And yeah, Fogs of War, whatever. So that's fine. This also reminds me of when I was making games way back in the day, even up to 2009. You always have to make your own, especially OpenGL. I do remember that. All right, so what is this tech tree? Okay, core database. No, I don't need to look at that. So let's go back. Join game. Oh, load game. Wait, let's save one. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing I don't understand. So, okay, join game. Here you enter an IP server if you want to connect to someone. Sorry, I'll read out to you guys. Here you can enter a server IP to connect to or discover local network or global servers to connect to. Both LAN and WAN, a multiplayer is supported. If you want to connect to someone by IP, you need to ask the host for the IP, which can be found by Googling my IP from any device. Okay. So I'm going to use, let's see here, everything is fine here. So should we go play somebody else's server? Fish? Oh, the fish protocol. I haven't seen that used in a while. Even when I was in KD. So this one, okay, so I can play one of this ones. Community server, or you can do a local server. Let me see. So you can see it found my name last time, which was Edward. So I'm gonna do a local server. There's no names. Discovering games. Okay, no games found. Okay, looks like I have to go to a remote one. Okay, all right. I'll go to a community server. What does this mean? Show hidden servers. Okay, so this one, I'm gonna play this one. Just simply because, oh, it's the name is Fish. Okay, sorry. That. Owned and controlled by developer servers may contain user generated code that's not appropriate. Okay, so okay, let's go to remote servers then. Since this is live, I don't want to get in trouble. Looks like I can't even. There's no remote servers here. Oh man. What about this one? Sandbox. You can also add server. I didn't add this. I'm guessing this are already. Okay, it doesn't matter. Let's go play this one. I'll press OK. Unnecessary mods. Oh, come on. Do I have to remove that mod then? Okay, fine. I'll remove the mod. Oh, I should have disabled it. Ah! Oh my goodness. All right, let's focus here. I'm gonna play a custom game. I'm gonna create a custom game. I think I already played this one. Oh, you know what? Let's try it. So this is a custom game. We're gonna play it. So, oh, I was using the arrow keys. So it's W, A, what is it, S, and D. Okay. W, A, D. Well, looks like it's time to replace this keyboard as well. Oh, that's very responsive. Okay. All right. So left click is to shoot. Okay, and right click is to deselect. I think that meant select. And right click is to break block. And drop cargo. Pick up cargo is the left square bracket, and the right square bracket is drop cargo. And clear building is Q. Pause and resume building is E. And if you want to rotate, it's the middle mouse button. Well, that's what it said, but it looks like that doesn't work. That's disappointing. Oh, wait, I wasn't paying attention. So this is water. It says this is copper. Okay. Can I zoom in? Yeah, that's the most I can zoom in. Okay, so that's copper. Oh, what is this? Is it the mini? That's water? I'm confused. How is that water? Oh, my mouse. Where my mouse is done. Oh, this is copper. Okay, there you go. I knew it's something there. Okay, so come on. Yep, wrong way. Okay, so this is copper. So how do I pick up cargo? Pressing the, that's not working. All right, I have to find out wave in the, oh, okay. So, the escape. Let me put E. E to enable building. Semantics, core database. Okay, I don't know how to play this. This might be one of the shortest games. Oh, did I pick it up? Maybe I'm not even paying attention. Oh, what is that? Oh, this just came in here. Okay, I'm confused here. Let's go to settings again. Controls. Am I missing something? Okay, I have all this, but none of this work. Oh, follow mouse. Follow mouse is mouse back. What does that mean, mouse back? Oh, forward and I have a trackball. Oh, is that? Mouse, follow mouse. Okay, so all right. So oh, pickup block is middle mouse. The problem is I have a trackball mouse. I'm not sure. Oh, somebody else joined. Oh, the live chat. Hello, hello to Mabs underscore games says and industry. Yeah, it's Mindustry. So I'm not sure. What was that? Yeah, the problem is I have a trackball mouse, so I'm not sure. Or maybe if I, okay, I guess I should have plugged in the regular mouse. Oh, left click to shoot. What's happening now? Am I mining or what's going on? Did I grab something? It says 30. Battery. Okay, copper. Do I press enter? Oh no, oh, I remember now. It to this. Okay, what is pick up? Break block, right click. Core is under attack. Okay, I'm confused here. Oh, that's actually to shoot. Okay. Okay, here's a problem. Even though it's a trackball mouse, it has several buttons. Okay. I'll tell you how many buttons it has. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's without, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's without the middle mouse button, which is also a wheel. Yeah, so, and then the trackball itself. So, yeah. What happened here? Game over? Oh, because of I destroyed one building. Enemies destroyed, waves defeated. Okay, what? Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing here. Okay, let's play another one because I have zero idea what I was doing there. Play custom game. Mud flats. Be careful what I say here. Survival sandbox. Okay, let's go to some sandbox. Hopefully it will be less I do like the fact that it can navigate very quickly. Can I pick that up then? This is the problem, is like I'm following the keyboard shortcut, but it's not item void. Item void. Okay, I don't know what that means. Phase conveyor. I have no idea what I'm doing. I should probably apologize to the okay. I think I finally got this. Ah, okay. So you do have to use the mouse. So what's this one? Junction. Okay, where's that conveyor again? Okay. I think I finally got this. Okay, I think I've. Well, now. Yeah, I think I finally got it. I think I got it. Okay, so because I did not read, did not read. Okay, I think I finally got this. So it's not just the keyboard. You must use the mouse as well in order to. Oh, here we go. It even gives me some hints of how to do this. There's actually a very faint hint here how to connect them to each other. So I think the one I need is this guy, if I'm correct. Oh, I think that's the wrong one. That should be a conveyor belt. And then you can, okay, so that's how you start building your factory. Okay, now it makes sense. So that's why it's called Mindustry. I guess you're supposed to make factories in order to mine this stuff. So yeah, okay, so here we go. For example, there's this one here, graphite process. This is a graph. Okay, so there we go. That's the problem. I guess when you play this type of games, view input items and status of the block by selecting it in the build menu. I'm guessing this is the build menu. Okay, so yeah, so that's the okay. Okay, there we go. Finally, some help. What's this guy here? What in the world? Overload. Okay, so plasma dual. Oh, drill. Oh, let's try that. Drill speed. There we go. Oh, I like this. Okay, I'm getting a hang of it. When they come out with 1.59, I'll be an expert. No. With this one here, mechanical drill, copper wall, ground factory. Okay, so how do I go back to power node? Oh, power. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so I think I really got I think I got the hang of all this stuff then. Obviously, nobody's going to attack me because in this particular place, there's no. This is the sandbox mode. One thing I don't understand is how you get in the dark there. It's like, is that pollution? What is that? Yeah, that's kind of weird, eh? Like, what is that? Is that pollution? Oh, drop level. Okay. I didn't do anything there. Just what does that mean? Drop level. Le level drop. Okay, whatever that means. To enable building. Okay, E. Oh, because I pressed E. Okay, that's why. Just exploring this world. Okay, that's what is all this stuff here? Okay, yeah. So that's how much time has passed by. This is taking. Oh my goodness, how much time has passed? All right. So that is oh, there's a wave coming, so obviously I'm gonna be wiped out. And my my fantastic not even a quarter finished building processes are all gonna be dropped out as well. Oh, can I go back to my ship? Let me zoom out. Where's my ship? Is that my ship? Okay, get out of here. Wave waiting. 2 enemies remaining. What? What enemies? Did you see any enemies? I can't zoom out anymore. Alright, so let's finish that. That's actually a fun game if you guys know how to play. So you can play it as you so on all different devices. That's actually a lot of fun. Are you sure you want to quit? Yes. Alright, so then you just you can quit. Okay, so in order to uninstall this game, I think I should be able to do it now in the software center, so we don't need to go. I might do it on the command line though. Software. So here's the software center. Looks like everything is loaded. So you just type Mindustry. Here we go. You see it's installed. And then it says it's not in Fedora repo, it's from FlatHub. So you just hit delete here. It give you two options. You can keep it says keep allow restoring app settings and content, or you can permanently delete the data to save disk space. So as you guys know, I have a problem with disk space. So I'm gonna click that and we're gonna remove it. So while that's running, you guys can see that. Let's finish this up. Looks like it's already done pretty quickly. I'll get this out of here. You don't need to see that. By the way, if you join the live chat, that's not it. To enter your channel. All right, so if you join the live chat, your live chats will appear right here. Oh, they already have. Looks like some people from, was it Kick or Twitch already there. So I'll take care of that later. Um, take your technical expertise to the next level with these essential resources. These blueprints and guides cover everything from system architecture to creative implementation strategies. I do have books. They're available on Amazon. You can search for Editor Rojambo. The link is also in the description. If you're a DIY person, I do have woodworking projects for you, doing plans at ojamboshop.com. As you can see here, the latest one under woodworking plans is this bedside nightstand with drawer. And under small living, I have this coastal slit house micro cabin. And then under backyard structures, we have this freestanding 8x8 backyard office pod. And in each of these categories, at the end of this week, there will be 25 items individually in each of these categories. For example, if you go to backyard structures, there will be 25. As you can see, there's lots more. If you go to small living, same thing, and also woodworking plans as well. There's also PDF. So, for example, if you just go here as an example, you can also download the PDF version. Where is it? Where is it? Did I miss it? Where's the PDF? Here we go. You can download the PDF. It should be up here too. Did I miss it? Oh yeah, here it is. I went too fast. Okay. That's ojamboshop.com. I offer two types of services. If you want online tutorials, I'm available at ojambo.com/contact. So whether you want to learn how to program, you want to learn how to Linux, or if you have any other questions, you might be making an app, or maybe having problems with your homework, it's programming homework, anything else, I can help you with that at ojambo.com/contact. I don't do people's homework. That was a disaster in the past, and I've explained that several times. If in case you're new here, is that when you take a course, let's say a programming course, it doesn't matter, it could be science, biology, whatever. The professor will teach you one way and expect you the answers and everything to be based on what they taught you. So someone like myself who goes and researches stuff myself, I have access to the latest and greatest. And as you know, I'm using Fedora. So literally when I say latest and greatest, I mean latest and greatest. So if you ask me to do something, that's the first thing I'm going to do. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is that a lot of, I'm going to use programming as an example, is they'll probably teach you in something like an ancient version of, some Unix, which is 20 or 30 years old, right? So that one would not be able to do things that I can do today. Now, that doesn't mean that I can't upgrade them or can, but I'm saying that you're not going to get a good mark. That was the example. So I don't bother. It's just a headache. Now, if you want me to do the work for you, except for homework, whether it's custom apps or some other type of architecture, you can contact me at jamboservices.com. You can see here where there's AI automation, integration. I say integration, I'm talking about like payment processes, PayPal, Stripe, BitPay, cryptocurrency, blockchains. It could be a local bank, it could be a credit union, it could be logistics, shipping. I can integrate that for you. It could be chat services as well. I can also do, or e-commerce. E-commerce, I'm talking about stuff like PCI compliance. Or speaking of websites, maybe your website was compromised, so you need somebody to remove the malicious code, clean up the database, and prevent that from happening again. I'm your guy. So I do everything myself in-house, so you can get a free, no obligation code at jamboservices.com. Okay, and I do have some other recommended resources. My latest book is called The Sovereign Business. That's about running your business using containers. Now, although I'm talking about business, even if you're just an individual and you just think around or stuff like that, you can also run things in containers. As you guys see, I've run like AI stuff. I've run stuff like Nextcloud, OnlyOffice, those type of things. Fully, even I installed WordPress as well inside a container. So you can do all those type of things. It's containerized. For example, even today, although it wasn't a container, it's sandboxed, meaning that it doesn't have access to my system files and paths unless I allow it. So those are the type of sandboxing you can also do. So that's a sovereign business. It's about Podman containers, but if you use Docker, the way I wrote it, and I write all my articles, including all these videos, is it's a drop-in replacement for Docker. So you can simply just replace Podman with Docker if that's for you. And I also do, I talk about Podman Desktop because that one does work with Docker. It works extremely fine with Docker. In fact, I've said several times on my laptop, when I installed Podman Desktop, it actually installed Docker. I was really surprised because it's Fedora. I was really surprised. I thought it would install Podman. It actually installed Docker by default. So there you go. So that's the sovereign business. You can pick that up on Amazon. And then before that, I had the recession business blueprint. So it's still, this came out very late last year. I think came out on the 25th of December. So it's still very viable. It's a guide to help you start a business during a recession. We're in a recession right now. That's the best time to start a business. I've explained this several times. The economy goes up, down, up, down, up, down. If you notice, the down cycle is the longest, right? Basically from halfway all the way down, that's a recession. So anytime there is the best time to start a business. You don't want to start the business when the economy is booming because it's overheating. It's about to start going down. So I'm saying, obviously, if you're only going to run a business for, maybe it's only a summer business or something, that's perfectly fine. You can start a business anytime you want. But I'm saying the best time. Don't twist my words. I said the best time to start a business is during a recession. You should start a business at any time you want, but the best time is during a recession, and that's probably the only good thing about a recession. That's the best time to start a business. All right, and then after that, I have a novelette. It's called Algorithmic Serpent. It's a psychological thriller. If you're into that type of stuff, basically it's about someone who creates an AI system and loses his mind, so he has to gain control of the AI and his mind. So all of this are available on Amazon. So make it easy for you guys. I have a book menu here, books menu. The business books go in here. The coding books go in here. Right now in the coding books, there's the Mastering Blender Python API. I do plan on adding some other stuff in there, but as I want to make sure it's something that that is viable. I don't want to write something like 2 years ago. I wrote like learning JavaScript, learning PHP, learning Python, and those didn't do well because for obvious reasons. So Mastering Blender Python is actually doing very well in Japan. I'd like to thank all my Japanese, fans or viewers. Thank you very much for that. And I will, as I promised, I will create, I have some ideas for when Blender 5.2 long-term support release comes out. I will definitely update that one with some new features for Blender 5 as well. So Blender 4.5 is a long-term support release. It's supported until next year, meaning that the book, Mastering Blender Python API, is still very viable. Okay, so you can still take it. The only problem is with Blender 5, there's some breaking changes. So that's why I said I will update. The reason I haven't updated yet is because I want it to be stable first. So it doesn't make sense for me to, when Blender 5.0 came out, to come up with a new book, because then, things would continue breaking. But I've checked it out. Looks like they're getting stable. So I will do that for you guys. All right, and then novelettes, going to novelettes. Okay, and then what else is here? My bio. I'm a software engineer. I'm also an author. You can explore my book page on Amazon. The link is also in the description. If you need support, jamboservices.com for ways to benefit from my expertise. The link is also in the description. And if you're a DIY person, I have free plans for backyard structure, small living, and woodworking on ojamboshop.com. As you saw, it's pretty easy. You can read the article yourself, and you can also download the PDF. There's no paywall at all, as you saw. Okay, and then leave comments several ways under the article here, or any of the platforms I live stream to, or I post videos and snippets to. And then the best way to contact me, ojambo.com/contact, ojamboservices.com/contact, and ojamboshop.com/contact. You can follow me on Odyssey, Rambo, BitChute, YouTube, Kick, Twitch, and Discord.